Hello, friends. Today we want to share a topic with you. What is the reason for men's interest in women's breasts? The reason for men's interest in women's breasts may be due to various factors. Some of these factors are 1. Cultural and social history. In some cultures, women with large breasts are regarded as a symbol of beauty and attractiveness. This may be due to cultural influences and advertising. 2. Sexual marking. Women's breasts are a symbol of gender and a sign of mature women. Some men may be interested in women's breasts because of this sexual marking. 3. Hormones. Men's sex hormones play an important role in their interest in women's breasts. The hormone testosterone, which is higher in men, may enhance this interest. 4. Human evolution. Some evolutionary theories believe that men's interest in women's breasts is due to the fact that breasts are a sign of nurturing and nurturing children, and as a result, in terms of evolution, men look for women with larger breasts. In addition to the above factors, other factors can be considered for men's interest in women's breasts. These factors include the following. 5. Connection with shape and appearance. Some men may be interested in women's breasts due to personal desire or the connection between the shape and appearance of the breast with beauty and attractiveness. 6. Previous experiences. Previous experiences and previous relationships may play a role in the formation of men's interest in women's breasts. If they have had positive experiences with women's breasts in the past, they are likely to be more interested in them. 7. Influence of the media. Advertising and the media play an important role in the formation of men's interest in women's breasts. Showing women's breasts in the media can be influential and increase men's interest in them. 8. Social relationships. Social relationships and interactions between men and women may be influential. In some cases, close relationships with women with larger breasts can enhance men's interest in women's breasts. In general, men's interest in women's breasts depends on genetic, cultural, social, and personal factors. Also, each person may have different interests and views and should not be inferred from a general opinion for all men. 9. Physiological factors. Some men may be interested in women's breasts due to the effect of hormones and physiological changes in women's bodies. For example, during pregnancy and breastfeeding, women's breasts undergo significant changes and may become more attractive to some men. 10. Psychological factors. Psychological factors such as self-belief, self-confidence, experience of pleasure, and emotional connection with women may play a role in men's interest in women's breasts. Some men may experience more sexual pleasure by looking at and touching women's breasts. 11. Influence of culture and social attitudes. Culture and social attitudes in society can affect men's interest in women's breasts. Some cultures consider women's breasts as a symbol of attractiveness and beauty, and this may be influential. 12. Influence of religious and cultural beliefs. Religious and cultural beliefs can also be influential. Some religions and cultures consider women's breasts as a symbol of modesty and cover, and this may influence men's interest in women's breasts. 13. Personal factors. Each person has their own personal factors that may contribute to their interest in female breasts. These factors can include personal experiences, personal attractiveness preferences, sexual preferences, relationship status, etc. 14. Advertising influence. Advertising can also influence men's interest in women's breasts. In some advertisements, women's breasts are used as symbols of attractiveness and certain products that may influence men's interest. 15. Influence of personal history. A person's personal history may also play a role in the interest in female breasts. Previous experiences, previous relationships, and previous sexual experiences can be influential. 16. The influence of education and upbringing. Education and upbringing in the family and society can also be effective. Growing up in a family where women's breasts are seen as a symbol of beauty and attractiveness may influence the interest in women's breasts. 17. The influence of sexual experiences. The previous sexual experiences of each person may also influence the interest in women's breasts. If a person has experienced more pleasure in touching and watching women's breasts in his previous sexual experiences, he may be more interested in women's breasts. 18. Demographic factors. Demographic factors, such as the ratio of the number of men to women in the society and the level of competition for attracting spouses, can be influential. In some societies where the ratio of the number of men to women is high, more men may seek to attract women's attention, and women's breasts are considered as one of the symbols of attractiveness. Thank you, friends. Good luck.